Hello, my friend. I'm glad you're here, tuning into this message. You may feel as though you've been trying everything you know, only to find that things simply aren't moving. This can be incredibly frustrating, especially when it feels like you're doing everything right, yet the results just aren't showing up. You're left wondering if there's something missing, something you're not quite seeing. But today, let's consider a shift, a simple yet profound shift, that can take you from a state of resistance and frustration into one of calm and expectancy. This shift is not in doing more but in understanding, in realigning with what is already within you, ready to unfold. Let's start by addressing the tension within, the feeling that you have to make things happen, that it's all up to you, and somehow you're failing if things aren't progressing. Often, we're caught in the cycle of force, pushing against circumstances, thinking that only through intense effort will we see movement. But true manifestation isn't born from force, it's born from allowing. What if, right now, you let go of the idea that you need to make it happen? What if, instead, you began to trust that your desires, your dreams, are naturally seeking to come through you? This shift in thinking, from one of strain to one of ease, is key. When we're stuck, it's not because we lack power or ability but because we're resisting the natural flow of life. Think of a river that moves effortlessly toward the sea. It encounters rocks, bends, and barriers, but it flows around them. It does not push, it does not try to make its path more difficult than it needs to be. And so should you. Often, we unknowingly create our own resistance by holding too tightly, by clinging to the idea that there is only one way, one path to our goals. But what if the path to what you want is not something you need to force, but rather something you allow to unfold? Imagine yourself in a state of complete ease, where you're simply allowing what you desire to come to you. You might say, but isn't that just wishful thinking? It's more than that. This state of allowing is a powerful act of faith. When you allow, you are recognizing that the universe, or life itself, knows how to bring about what you've asked for. You are saying, I trust that my desire is already moving toward me. It's about letting go of the need to control every detail and allowing a higher intelligence to handle the how of things. So here's a simple practice: sit quietly, close your eyes, and breathe deeply. With each breath, imagine that you're releasing the tension of needing to make things happen. Say to yourself, I am open, I am receptive. I allow what I desire to come to me. Feel the weight lift. Sense that your role is not to strain but to believe, to trust that all things are working together in unseen ways for your benefit. Just feel what it's like to simply be in this state of openness. Notice how different it feels from the state of striving and straining. You see, most of our resistance comes from attachment, the attachment to a specific outcome or a specific timeline. When we attach ourselves to a rigid idea of what must happen, we close off the possibility for life to bring us something even better. Attachment creates anxiety, while openness creates peace. So, try to release your attachments, knowing that the essence of what you seek is already yours. It's the specific details that we often get caught up in, but the essence, the feeling, the experience, is already within your reach. Many people ask, but what if I don't feel it? What if I still feel doubt, worry, or fear? Understand that these feelings are natural, they arise because of old conditioning. But feelings, like thoughts, are transient. They don't define you. You have the power to witness them, acknowledge them, and let them pass. Just because you feel doubt does not mean your desire is out of reach. Rather than trying to fight or suppress your feelings, allow them to be there, and gently redirect your focus to the feeling of what you desire. In this moment, make a commitment to yourself. Commit to observing your inner state, your thoughts, and your reactions without judgment. When something triggers you, simply notice it. When a doubt arises, simply observe it. You don't need to engage with every thought. Just as clouds pass across the sky, let these doubts and worries drift by without attaching yourself to them. You are not your thoughts, you are the awareness behind them, the quiet observer who chooses which thoughts to focus on and which to let pass. Another important element in this shift is gratitude, not as a routine practice, but as a state of being. When you're grateful, you align yourself with the energy of abundance. Think of all that you have right now, all that's working for you. Even in moments of frustration, there is something you can find to appreciate. This isn't to ignore what you desire, but to remind yourself that there is already abundance in your life. Gratitude expands your awareness and draws more to be grateful for. Consider this: each time you feel gratitude, you are practicing a state of allowing. Instead of resisting what is, you are welcoming it. Instead of focusing on what's lacking, you're noticing what's already there. This doesn't mean giving up on your dreams or desires. Rather, it means realizing that you are already in a state of receiving. From this place, the things you desire are much more likely to come to you because you are no longer creating resistance. One final aspect of this shift is the power of imagination. Your imagination is not merely a place for wishful thinking, it is a powerful tool for creating your reality. When you imagine something vividly, you are planting a seed in your consciousness. Begin to use your imagination with purpose. Imagine yourself in the place, the state, the situation that you desire. Make it real in your mind. Feel the sensations, see the details, let it come alive within you. There is a saying, what you believe yourself to be, you are. You cannot wait for circumstances to change to feel differently. You must change how you feel within, and the outer will reflect it. Don't wait to feel joy until something external happens. Cultivate that feeling now. You have the power to feel joy, gratitude, peace, right here, right now. And as you feel these things, your outer world will begin to align with them. In those moments when nothing seems to be working, remember this shift. Shift from force to allowing, from attachment to trust, from resistance to openness. Note that your power is not in controlling the outer but in choosing your inner state. Each day, each moment, is a new opportunity to align yourself with what you desire. And with each breath, with each thought, you are drawing closer to it. Allow this understanding to take root within you. Trust that you are guided, that what you desire is not only possible but inevitable when you align yourself with it. This is the instant shift, from strain to trust, from force to flow, from anxiety to peace. Understanding and aligning with what you truly want can also involve surrendering old ideas and beliefs that no longer serve you. It's a gentle process of letting go, of releasing outdated patterns that may have kept you stuck. As you release, you make room for new ways of seeing and being. This isn't something that happens all at once, it's a gradual unfolding that becomes easier as you become more in tune with what truly resonates with you. Let's take a moment to address doubt and hesitation, which are common along this path. These feelings are not obstacles, but rather indicators of where your inner work lies. When you notice these feelings, view them as signals, as pointers to areas where you can strengthen your trust. Each time you choose belief over doubt, each time you reaffirm your connection to your desires, you're reinforcing the path that leads to their manifestation. As we close, take a moment to appreciate this journey you're on, a journey not defined by what is happening externally, but by the beautiful shifts happening within you. Right now, as you listen, know that this understanding you're cultivating, this inner alignment, is guiding you exactly where you need to be. You have everything within you to live fully, to experience your desires, and to step into a reality that reflects the depth of your inner beliefs. And if you found inspiration here, if this message has helped shift something in you, I invite you to become part of this space. There's so much more to explore, and by joining in, you can continue aligning with the life you envision. You could click that like button. It's a simple way to show that this message resonates with you. Another way to stay connected is to subscribe, allowing you to receive more insights that help you tap into the potential already within you. If this has resonated, another way to express that is by sharing this message with others. The journey of growth, while deeply personal, is also something we experience alongside others. By sharing, you're extending this insight to those who might also be seeking something more, something deeper in their lives. And, if you'd like to go further, subscribing ensures you're part of this ongoing conversation, a conversation dedicated to understanding, growth, and the realization of one's true desires. If you felt that inner nudge, that sense of connection, take a moment to like and subscribe as a commitment to this path you're on. By doing so, you're reinforcing this state of openness and curiosity that invites more possibilities into your life. This is more than just a video, it's a chance to connect with others who share the same journey, the same openness to growth. Thank you for being here. Your presence, your openness, and your commitment to aligning with what you truly desire are deeply appreciated. May this message serve as a stepping stone on your path, one that keeps you moving toward a reality that reflects the truth of who you are.